Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm sharing with you 3 quick and simple dinner recipes. I know that all of us don't have enough time, but we want to eat something healthy and nutritious. So these are 3 delicious and healthy recipes that you can just whip up in under 15 minutes. The first one is a green Thai curry recipe made with sweet potato. It's vegan, it's nourishing, perfect on a cold night. So first off, you're going to pop in about a teaspoon of sesame oil into a pan. I love using sesame oil. It's got a beautiful, rich, seedy taste to it. Into that, I've got 2 crushed garlic cloves, 1 thumb of grated ginger, and we're just going to fry that off for a couple of minutes just to get it nice and fragrant. Into that, I've got 2 sweet potatoes that I've peeled and chopped into cubes so they cook nice and quickly. And then I'm also going to stir that around to get the flavour amongst it. I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of green Thai curry paste and just stir that all together, and then pour on 1 can of coconut milk. And then we're going to add in some veggies to it. We've got some broccoli, we've got some tomatoes, and we've also got some spinach. And you might want to do the spinach a handful at a time because then it allows it to wilt down. That is it, so simple. We're just going to season it with a little bit of tamari or liquid aminos or soy sauce just to give it a bit of saltiness. Pop that lid on and let that cook for about 10 to 15 minutes until the sweet potato is cooked through. And that's it, job done. You could serve that with some quinoa, with some brown rice. You can just eat that on its own. You can also freeze it, make a huge batch of it. This will serve 2 people or a very hungry person. Second recipe is a nice wintry salad. So I'm using butter beans. We'll start off by putting some sesame oil, or you could use olive oil, into a pan, and then we're going to add in the butter beans. Make sure that you rinse them, and then we're just going to cook them off. What we want to do is see them blistering a little bit. We're going to season that with a bit of salt because beans can be a little bit flavourless without a pinch of good quality salt. We're going to cook these off for about 5 to 10 minutes. Then we're going to plate up the rest of our salad. So we've got a good heap of 100 grams of fresh rocket. We'll plate that up, then we'll slice up some cherry tomatoes and pop them on top. We've got some pomegranate seeds, some pecans, and we'll mix that all together with the butter beans to top it off with a little bit of olive oil. Job done, a gorgeous wintry salad. The third and final recipe is a favourite of mine, and it is a salmon miso broth with kale. Grab your pot, pour in about 500 ml of stock. I'm using chicken stock, but you could use veggie, fish, just some water with a stock cube. And then into that, we're going to be adding some tamari or soy sauce, and then also a nice heaped tablespoon of miso paste. This is my favorite ingredient. We're popping that into it, 2 good handfuls of kale, 1 julienned carrot, and then 2 salmon fillets. We're going to cook this off for about 10 minutes until the salmon's cooked through, and then you've got a delicious, warming, hearty recipe that is so nice to snuggle up with on a cold evening. I hope you enjoy these recipes and they really inspire you to get in the kitchen to whip up something delicious and nutritious when you get home from work. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Ciao!